Welcome to ECNTRADE daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, at present the Australian dollar still respects the support level around 69.1890. After a brief down test, the market is showing somewhat a mild recovery and therefore could expect to see further gains, that is towards 17.95 and up towards around 71.5. Later today, all eyes on the RBA, which is expected to see a rate increase from 0.1 to 0.25 or 15 basis points. This could actually give a little bit of an inspired bullish momentum due to the fact is if the statement comes out somewhat hawkish, then we could see a further gain in the Australian dollar. As I was mentioning yesterday, we are extremely oversold, so it is warranted for at least a small retracement. And if we do get a break above 70.95, should ignite that move back up towards that top side, somewhere around 71.5, or even stretching or an extension to 72.30. Still respecting the support level of 104.85.95, as we can see here for the euro dollar. The market somewhat that is a little bit lackluster, as the US dollar, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, still is holding around 103.50 and has done for the last 2 days. Nevertheless, all eyes on the US Federal Reserve rate decision when they start their meeting on Tuesday and conclusion on Wednesday, that is at Sydney time at 4 a.m. It is expected to see a 50-point basis rate hike, and that would see a rise up around 0.75 to 1%. It is viewed, though, that what the statement might say is that we could see some more aggressive moves from the US Federal Reserve when it comes to lifting rates, with further 50 basis point rate hike expected in their next meeting. It's not quite breaking the support, as we can see, for dollar yen when it comes to that support level at 129.60.65. After a brief look towards that level, has somewhat gone sideways. Still note, and I'm viewing that the market still has potential to slide lower because of this divergence, as you can see, rising prices, and while it conflicts against the indicator as it's declining, does indicate that we could see another down test towards this level around 129.60.65, and a break would give further indication towards 127.5, or maybe even a little bit lower towards that 125 to 126. Sterling still holding above that level, which is a key point at 123.80.90. In light of the pattern, though, I do like the way this RSI is shaping up. And also with Super Thursday just around the corner, could see further momentum to the upside, as it is expected that the Bank of England will lift rates by 25 basis points as well. As you can see, for Sterling Kiwi, I was a little bit cautious in terms of this level around 194, that the market was somewhat overstretched. And as you can see here, the market is slipping now as it falls back underneath 194 and looks towards this level, not at 192, but I think the market could actually drop towards the region of 191 again, as it did overextend and get there rather sharpish, reassess from that base. The market to the downside for gold was achieved after taking the challenge of 1,878, crushed the level, and then looking towards that target of 1,848 to 52. As you can see overnight, we did nearly claim that level as we got to lows around 53. In light of the pattern, it's still somewhat heavy. I feel that the price action is going to be limited to the upside and may see another down test. Now, if we take out 1,848, that would give us a further indication down towards 1,820 to 26. It was a little bit whipsaw when it comes to oil overnight. Nevertheless, the market is still contained by the level of 105, or at least around that region of 105 to 106. I feel the market is attempting to restore its bullish momentum, but like previously, the whipsaw volatility as well, the market is really sort of struggling towards this top side, and I'm still holding that view down towards 97.5 to about 98. Well, that wraps it for the morning. Thank you very much for joining me, and please look out for the intraday report later today, and also the end of the day wrap.